Hi everybody, I'm Tim Donelli, voice of the Charlotte Rush. It is Wednesday, October the 26th. Welcome into the Extreme Ice Center here at Indian Trail, North Carolina, the home of the Charlotte Rush for 2016-17. These are our midweek video updates. We're talking to the coaches of the Charlotte Rush, and I'm Tim Donelli. This is Ryan Crothers, head coach of the elite Charlotte Rush. And Ryan, you guys were in Atlanta this past weekend. Wow. These are the best of times right now for the Charlotte Rush. Your team is on a big roll. You got 2 big wins. Again, obviously your team went into those games with the right mindset and came out with 4 points.
Yeah, it was a good weekend. 4 points on the road. We're very, very happy with the end result. We thought we got off to a sluggish start on Saturday night, but for the most part, we played our brand of hockey. We were able to capitalize. Big thing for us was getting our special teams better, and we were able to do that. I think we gave up 1 power play goal on 16 chances on the weekend, so our penalty kill was much better, and our power play capitalized, so very happy with the team's effort and the overall outcome.
You outscored them 12-4. Those are some nice numbers to look at, aren't they?
Yeah, production's very good. Right now we're getting production from a lot of different guys. We have a ton of depth in our lineup. We have some guys step up and get some points, and then Jordan Severo gets another 2 wins in the net. I thought he played excellent. He's our starter, and he definitely showed it this weekend on the road in a very tough building to play in.
Ryan, you alluded, he did struggle a couple of weeks ago in a couple of games, but you came right back at him and he showed you the same Jordan Severo that you know he really is.
Yeah, he's excellent. He's a fierce competitor. He competes all the time. Does not like losing, does not like playing bad, not that anyone does, but he's very hard on himself. But he did an excellent job rebounding. He was tested a few times. And like I said, between travel and that building that we have to play when we go there, he did an excellent job.
Ryan, your goaltending, you've got a lot of depth right now. John Aureliano, Jordan Severo, and Brendan Brawley, they've all done well.
Yeah, Jordan, kind of backstops and leads those guys. But you talk about Brendan Brawley and John Aureliano, they haven't lost a game yet. So it makes our jobs very, very, very hard to decide who's going to play in net. But I have a lot of confidence in Jordan. He's a veteran guy. He's the older guy. He's earned that spot between last year and this year. So he's a guy I know I can ride, but I also know that I have the other 2 guys competing and waiting for their opportunities to steal Jordan's job.
Ryan Crothers, head coach of the Charlotte Rush Elite team, visiting with us here on this Wednesday, October 26th. Ryan, there can't be 2 more hotter guys in the Elite United States Premier Hockey League right now than Matthew Hedlund and Tyler Bessner. What a show they put on this weekend.
Yeah, excellent, excellent. Matthew Hedlund was a dynamic player. He's playing very well. Whatever he touched seems to end up in the net. Had 4 points Friday. I don't know how many he had on Saturday. I don't know how many he had on Sunday. And Bessner, since the trade, has been electric. He's really bought into our system here in Charlotte. He's worked hard every day. He's putting the extra work in before and after practice, and it's showing on the ice. He's getting the results. He scored a huge goal for us on Saturday night, and he's been a great addition to our team.
Yeah, those 2 guys are really playing great. And Ryan, we want to talk about that trade. Tyler Bessner from the Carolina Eagles. We give up Grigoris Halotkovs. And again, well, that trade's looking very slanted in the Rush's favor right now.
Yeah, I don't know. We gave up some years,
Sure.
Obviously with Greg being much younger than Tyler, but I thought for the team we have right now, and we look at the complete package, and Greg's got a lot of learning to do, and he's got schooling he has to deal and get things in order. You never like trading guys, but I thought this was the best fit for the Charlotte Rush, and they felt it was the best fit for the Eagles, not just from a hockey standpoint, but an overall atmosphere, student, athlete, everything that goes along with being a good teammate. So I know Greg's had some success there too, and we wish him the best of luck, but we feel that we added a huge asset that's going to help take us to the next level. We're very happy to have Bessner.
Ryan, one thing I'm very impressed about, both of our USP3 teams and our elite teams, you got a lot of big scores, a lot of great D-men, depth in goaltending, but all these guys seem to be very coachable, and they're buying into your system.
Yeah, it's been great. Night and day from last year, especially at the USP3 level. Obviously made some changes there, brought Trevor in, changed the complete dynamic of that team. The culture is better. Everything really has been upgraded as far as our organization goes from top to bottom, and very happy with the results we're getting on the ice. These guys put in the work every morning, every afternoon. They're doing the things in the community. Just a really great group. They like being around each other. We like being around them. And right now we're all helping each other, get to the next level. So happy with our organization overall.
Final question for the head coach of the Charlotte Rush Elite team, Ryan Crothers. Richmond Generals coming in this weekend. We took care of them pretty easily the last time in. We know they're going to be coming back at us very hard, and you guys are nipping at the heels right now, the Hampton Roads Whalers, and I know you want to stay up there and keep that pressure on them.
Yeah, absolutely. There are two huge games at home. We want to make sure teams understand it's very hard to win in our building. We're fighting for home ice in the playoffs, and we want to start sending a message now that you don't want to play at the Extreme Ice Center because we're good at home. So Richmond is going to be a much different team than they were when they came last time. They had some injuries last time. They had some food poisoning on the way, I understand. They're very well coached. They've got some guys back in their lineup, so we have to prepare like every weekend. We're more concerned about us than we are about the other teams and what we can do better each week. We'll have some guys out, some coaches out, and we'll try and take care of business here at home.
Yeah, I did want to bring that up, Ryan. There are going to be a couple lineup changes for you this weekend.
Yeah, Tyler Besner serving a 1-game suspension. Connor Tuttle is serving a 5-game suspension. I'll be serving the final game of my 2-game suspension. So we're going to have some missing pieces, but it's an opportunity for other guys to step up. From the coaching standpoint, Trevor does a great job. He did a great job on Sunday. Him and Glenn Sinelli took the reins of the bench, and they were able to get a big win for us. So I don't expect anything to change. We have a lot of moving pieces in this, so we'll be ready to go. Hopefully keep continuing to chase Hampton as Hampton takes on Potomac this weekend, so we have to make sure we take care of business here at home.
Such is life in the United States Premier Hockey League. There are a lot of moving parts, and I'm sure the Rush has plenty of depth on the ice right now. We can overcome that this weekend. Ryan, these are the best of times right now for your club, and I hope you guys can keep it going this weekend.
Thank you very much, Tim.
All right, that is Ryan Crothers, the head coach of the elite Charlotte Rush. Come back to the Charlotte Rush website often for updated videos and lots of information about the Charlotte Rush. Also, visit our social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I'm Tim Donelli, voice of the Charlotte Rush. Thanks so much for watching.